Hey everyone, I'm WFA meteorologist Kyle Roberts coming to you from Dallas, Texas. I want to bring you the latest on what is now Tropical Storm Hilary and also the tropics in the Atlantic starting to get pretty active as well. Right now, Hilary, a tropical storm moving through portions of Southern California. Officially, the center still down over Baja at the moment, but the bulk of the rain has now moved into Southern California. Tremendous amounts of heavy rain falling in Southern California, as well as portions of Nevada, and even some heavy downpours happening in Arizona as well. It's still a tropical storm, wind speeds of 60 miles an hour, wind gusts to 70, but it really has weakened a lot in terms of intensity. At this point yesterday, it was still a Category 2 hurricane. Now it's down to a tropical storm, but that doesn't lessen the intensity, at least in terms of rainfall. Still tons of rain headed to Southern California, and also the portions of the desert Southwest going to lead to flash flooding, going to lead to mudslide and landslides, and those gusty winds could lead to some power outages in places as well. So the track of the storm is going to basically move right up through Southern California, almost right on top of Barstow. Still may be a tropical storm as it enters the Sierra there as we head into late tonight and into early Monday. That's why tropical storm warnings remain for the greater LA area, also in and around San Diego. As we talked about, heavy rain and flooding potentially in those areas, especially in the mountainous areas outside of LA and San Diego. Landslides and mudslide and strong wind gusts as well. In fact, if we get significant flooding, there certainly could be some communities that are cut off from resources or from emergency services with that heavy rain, flooding, landslide, and mudslide. So serious situation unfolding in portions of Southern California with the rain. Storm will continue to move off to the north as we head into the day on Monday, quickly moving up to kind of the Nevada, Oregon, Idaho line by Monday afternoon. So the good news is this thing will be moving rather quickly, but the bulk of that rain, especially in California, going to fall through the rest of the day today. This will be Sunday and into Monday as well before things start to dry out. In fact, flood watches anywhere from the Mexico border almost all the way up to Canada. This includes a good part of California, almost all of Nevada, portions of Utah, portions of Arizona, Idaho, Oregon, all under flood watches. Basically, that means that flash flooding or flooding is possible with repeated rounds of rain and the heavy rain that's going to fall in portions of these areas. And as we've been talking about, there's some places, especially in California, especially in places in Nevada, where they could end up with a year's worth of rain in the next 24 to 48 hours. So here's what the storm looks like as we head through the remainder of Sunday and into Monday. Sunday night, still heavily raining in portions of California, but tonight and into Monday, California should start to dry out before everything starts to shift into Northern California, northern portions of Nevada, and by Monday afternoon into the evening, there could still be some lingering rain here or there, but nothing like what those areas have been dealing with over the last 24 hours or so. So things should start to improve during the day on Monday, and especially Monday night into Tuesday. There could be some lingering rain here or there, but nothing like what's ongoing currently. Heavy rain is falling, so this is an additional rainfall of maybe 6 to 10 inches in the mountainous areas, 4 to 6 inches in portions of the Sierra, maybe the Mojave area, also up into Nevada, 1 to 3 to 4 to 6 inches depending on the locations. Arizona, Utah going to see multiple inches of rain as well. Even places like San Francisco actually could see a little rain from this system as it moves off to the north. But that's not the only tropical activity we're watching as well. Remember, that's in the Pacific. We're also watching tropical activity in the Atlantic right now. In fact, things have gotten rather active. We have 3 storms out there at the moment. We have Franklin, which is a tropical storm in the Caribbean. We have Tropical Depression number 6, and then we also have Emily, which is a tropical storm out in the open Atlantic. And then we're also watching an area off the coast of Africa that could become a system in the next 5 to 7 days or so. And there's also a disturbance moving into the Gulf of Mexico that could become a tropical depression or tropical storm over the next couple of days as well. The active storms that we have ongoing at the moment, as we mentioned, Emily, Tropical Depression number 6, and Franklin, those will all not be a threat to the U.S. it looks like. Emily's going to kind of curve back out into the open Atlantic. Franklin may move across Hispaniola, which is Dominican Republic, and Haiti as a tropical storm, bring some heavy rain, gusty winds to those areas. As it moves back out into the open Atlantic, it could become a hurricane and may eventually threaten Bermuda down the road, but as of now, kind of curves back out into the open Atlantic. And then Tropical Depression number 6 actually is going to fall apart here probably in the next 24 to 48 hours, so not going to be a concern. Both of these storms, not a threat to the U.S. That one in the Gulf could become a tropical depression and move into southern portions of Texas or northern Mexico. Could bring a little rain to those areas, but immediate threats as far as significant tropical weather with hurricanes or major hurricanes, anything like that, doesn't look to be anytime soon for the U.S. But of course, we'll be watching all this very, very closely, not only what's left with Hilary, but also what's going on in the Atlantic as well. Thanks for watching this afternoon, and have a good one, everybody.